Hey guys, my name is SimCasino and welcome back to another episode of SimCasino, where today, guys, we are finally going to build the big presidential suites in the hotel section of our casino. Now, last episode, guys, we did a bunch of stuff. We managed to destroy all the buildings, which went really horribly wrong. I don't want to talk about it. We managed to get in some more high gambling areas. Set all that up. We managed to kind of sort out the other side of the hotel areas. We've still got a few little tweaks to do here and there and whatnot. But we pretty much made some sweet progression where we're at the point right now where I think we've either done it or we're knocking on making $1 million in a single day. Now, the previous day, day 26, we lost 700,000. But when you put it into perspective, I spent 1.7 million. So if I didn't spend that, I would have made $1 million profit in a single day. I think day 27 has now been complete. And, oh my goodness me, we've done it. Day 27, we made $1.1 million in a single day. That is crazy. That is legit crazy. Well, today, we're going to take it up a notch. Now, pay attention to this. Accommodation. Nearly, let's just round it up to 150,000. Let's see if we can potentially push that to making over 200,000 in a single day. And the reason I say that is because we're going to add in those presidential suites where we're pretty much going to charge top dollar. And that is going to allow us to make the big money to make the big money. So guys, if you do enjoy this or want to see more, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're on there and here, make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when that next episode does come out. Now, believe it or not, guys, there's been another update. There literally has. And in this one, we kind of revolves around the fact that we can now, is it possible, set the price of how much it costs to use a conference room. And you can see the lifetime profit it's actually had. Amazing. Now, we don't have any profit here because obviously no one's used it since this update. But I can... It looks like $5 is going to be the one it's going to be. It is what it is. I don't know if you can kind of see from this if we've made any profit. Look at the lifetime profit we've made off the computer room. Pennies. They don't like using that, do they? What about this one? Ooh, yeah. It is what it is. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what's happening. And keep rocking and rolling. So, there's a few things I need to do then. So this hotel, the economy floor, I got to sort out these three rooms here. I've also got to sort out the stairwell on the opposite side. That's what we've kind of got to do. And fit in all the carpets and stuff like that. On the economy, is it standard? Is it economy standard? I can't quite remember. Hold on. Is it economy standard then suite? Is that what we've kind of set up? Accommodation. It is, yeah, economy, standard, and suite. So on the standard side, I've got to add in an additional room there. I still might have enough room to add in another room there and one just here. And obviously, of course, finish off the stairwell section just here. But we're going to go straight away to buying this next floor here where we're going to create our presidential suites, which I'm actually really excited about to get in. So let me buy all the foundations. So let me go all the way down to here. Zoom back in. Oh, there we go. There we go, boys. To there. Push this just simply down to... Oh, did I mess up that one little section? That annoys me when I mess up that single little section because then I got to do like the whole shebang. Right, that can go to there, all the way to here. So many walls I've got to destroy, but that's fine. I thought that was going to be an issue then, but nope, we're all good. We're all good, boys. We're all good. And then down to this little section. Oh, seriously, Seniac? Are you okay? Are you feeling okay today, boy? Right, to there. Finish that off. Finish that off. So, we're now going to dismantle the walls that we do not need. There and there. We're going to get rid of this little strip all the way along. Just going down here and here. Easy boy. There we go. Straight across. So sort all this out. We'll then up the elevator section. So the elevators can get to this floor. And then we're going to start designing our suites. Now the suites need to have everything in them. Like literally everything. So we can charge top dollar. So each one we need to add to the floor above. So keep doing it. Each one right now adds a floor above. Bam, 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 bam. And we'll just do these 8 that we have, and then we'll just kind of play around with it. So there we go. Sweet. Right, okay, so... Oh, this is exciting. So let's go back to the walls then. Now, I'm not too sure how much we can actually charge for a suite. And I don't know how big to kind of make it. But... let's base... Actually, before I do walls, let me do flooring. Because we can kind of like, you know, design it that way like I've done in the past. So put it down this way. Each hotel floor right now, the 2 that we currently have, we have this little hallway in the middle, which works out really well. And you can see that this one we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms in towards the end. And then that 6 then turns into 4. So would that then mean that 4 then turns into 2 rooms here? Now if I went across to there, that is 26. Which means a room would be by 13, which is a really, really awkward, unlucky number. 13 there, which means that room would end there. Yeah, because we're going to have like different sizes of like room, right? So if I did a 13 there, and then did a 13 here. Don't worry, this floor is not going to stay. I'm just using it to kind of differentiate between the suites. So basically, we'll have... I mean, there's no such thing as a standard suite, but we're going to have standard suites, and then we're going to have elaborate suites, which is going to be amazing. So where on this floor, there's 6 rooms, pretty much in the space of 2 suites. Give or take a few centimeters and all that kind of jazz. But we'll set the wall tools up right now. So start here, right to there, right down to here, all the way across, down to there. Bam, 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 bam. Sweet, mate. Get it? Sweet, because we're making a suite. Oh, dear God, Seniac, what have you done? What have you done right now? So, right, accommodation. Private bathroom. So we'll do what we've done in the previous ones. And we'll do a... If I do a 5 by 5 there. Let me put the zoning on so I can see. A 5 by 5 there. Is that reasonable for the suite? I think so. And then we'll get the walls. Where are they? There they are. And then we'll create a little bathroom just here. Now the bathroom doesn't need to be huge. Where's demolished walls? It just needs to be functional, I suppose. And what I'll also do as well is we can create like a... We've got a 2 wide corridor there. How does a door work on that? That's a staff door, private lock door. Well, if I had that there, I just want to play around with a couple of designs right now. Make that go over by 1. Wall tool, there we go. So we got 2 5 by 5s. Like there. Entry point, so I can create like a little lounge area. Then this becomes the bedroom area. And all that kind of jazz. So I just want to kind of play around with this kind of idea. So that's 5 across going straight up. So I think what we should actually do is we'll design this room first. So in the hotel accommodation section, we'll start with the bathroom then. So what bathroom do we kind of go with? Now technically this is the most expensive bath. Holy smokes, that's a big bath. That is a huge looking bath right now. Damn. Right, place that there. And then can we get a shower squeezing down the side? Just to kind of, you know, give them their needs. For the bathroom as well, I need a toilet. There's only one variation of the toilet we can get in. So I'll place that just here. The sinks then. Should I go for the double sink? Double sink to kind of match the theme of the bathroom. But it doesn't have a mirror though. So I'm not too sure how that's going to play out. But it's a big sink. It's a real big sink. I need an interior door, which I'll drop just there. And there's nothing else that needs to be thrown in for this, does it? No. Oh, we can create our very own little gym area in the hotel room. So place that just there. So hotel bedroom zone. If I zone all that here. Oh, is that getting classed as its own little bedroom? I think it is. So if I dismantle that. And then if I dismantle the wall gap just here. So that becomes... Well, we're doing another one. That becomes like a separate room in many ways. And then... let me go back to this wall tool. Actually, no, let me put the bed in first. So the bed then, obviously, we want to go for the biggest bed possible. Which at the minute is this one. So if I rotated this to go just there. We get the bedside cabinets, which they're all the same price. I'll go for this one because it's a little bit different. It is a little bit different. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, wait for the autosave to finish. We'll get the big TV right on the end just here. And we'll put a sofa there as well. So the computer table can go just there. We'll get the wardrobes in. Where's the wardrobes at? Just here. Now I'll get these in. So spin that round. One. Is that the most expensive wardrobe? I gotta go for the most expensive, remember. 3 wardrobes in. So we can maximize... Ooh. Actually, what if I dismantled... No, TV's there too big. But you can get the other style of TV, can't you? The cabinet one. So the cabinet at the end of the bed. So 2 TVs in a room? Holy moly. These guys have got cash money moolah for days right now to stop in a hotel like this. Okay, so we'll then place in our very own little gym area. Put the exercise bike just there. The little stand-on box maybe just here. The yoga mat. Right, I should actually be placing these kind of touching the edge. Just like that. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. What am I... Okay, then I need to do the extra stuff, like the stuff that I'm kind of missing. This person's claimed a suite by probably paying... Yeah, by paying economy window room prices. Wow. A wet bar for entertaining. Oh, that's amazing. Right, hold on. Because I wanted to get a little sofa in, didn't I? So peeps can watch TV. So I'm thinking I get a sofa just there. And a sofa just there to create like a small little lounge area. We'll go with decorations. I'll get like a nice little plant in. That's a big plant. Bam and bam. And maybe a little photo frame. Oh, windows. Hold on. I'm forgetting windows. Right, I don't know why I placed that down straight away. That's a big window. But I think, I think I'm going to go for these big, large windows here. Like that. Just so it kind of feels like it almost feels like an apartment, doesn't it? That's kind of what it almost feels like. I like this. I like this a lot. Right, back to the room then. So we got a wine rack and a wet bar. So let me see if I can squeeze in this wet bar. So I can actually put it in here. Or maybe I could squeeze it in just there. Or actually place it in here. Now we're going to put it in just there. I'll move this machine to here. Move this to here. So the gym's over in the corner. Have the wine rack just there. And I think it will be a good idea to then place down let me see. A couple of armchairs there so you can just chill out. I don't know why. I'm just throwing it all in. So if I got everything that could potentially be added in for a hotel room, am I missing anything? I mean, don't need to do the laundry stuff. I think that's as good as, right? Then I got to pretty much mimic it on the opposite side. But we got to wait for a workman to come over here anyway. Yeah, I think that's as good as. So once I make this room, I can then duplicate it to other rooms. So we're going to change this then to our suite, which at the minute it's 400 big ones, but we're going to change the price of that right now. Accommodation. So a suite, you can then kind of see the price satisfaction. The overall score is 95%, which is really high. So if I go... Actually, before I change that, so the standard room, 525. Okay. The suite, if I go 725, it's still 150 price. Oh my goodness me. 1,000 brings it down to 8. 898. Ooh. 800 is 98 price satisfaction, which is almost 100%. What if I do 825? 88%. Now, we'll keep it to 800. 800 right there. $800 for a suite. That's a lot of money, isn't it? That really is. So we'll keep it to that then. So our prices go, when you think about it, economy window room, 325. Economy room, 225. So it goes 225 for the economy room. If you get a window with the economy room, it's an extra 100 big ones. A standard room, you're waiting for an extra 200 big ones. And a suite, 800 big ones. Damn, son. That's crazy. That is crazy. So technically... Oh, wait, we got to do the flooring. Right, so let me do tiles. We're going to make it quite elaborate because this is... It's the suite of the hotel room, isn't it? So let me get rid of this zone in there. I'm not sure about those tiles. Maybe I'll just keep the tiles pretty standard. Yeah. Right, so I feel like we'd do like a wooden style. Maybe... That's not wood. Like in this area. And then this becomes carpet. But I don't know which carpet to kind of go with. I could keep it clean and simple. I could make it very jazzy. I could definitely make it very jazzy. There's no doubt about that. Nah, I don't fit in. Too jazzy. See, that could kind of work. I like those ideas. So, with that said... let me just kind of place down the flooring in here first before I... Because I'm going to have to mimic it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it goes this way. Because it flips round. Oh, actually, no. I don't have to flip it round, do I? I could low-key just clone it as it is. If I did that, I could clone that there. Obviously, I'm missing certain stuff. So I'm missing the gap in the wall here. There we go. Well, bam! Yo, those suites are ridiculous. They really are. So let me fast forward for a minute or two. Just so I make sure everything's all working right. People are paying the money for the suites. Like, it is set up as a suite. So people are paying that money right now, which is amazing. So back into play mode. We're going to clone again by 2. And see how far we can now take this. So another 2 and another 2. Obviously, drop it in just there. Flip that around. Another 2 there. Another 2. How far did I take that? And another 2. All these beautiful suites now being thrown in. Now, this is the awkward part now with what happens around this section. So that's maybe where, because I can't drop it. Let me flip it round here, because then the windows go into the room. So that's where you then kind of have to design something a little bit different. So maybe you could do more elaborate suites in the awkward spots and just keep these as the standard suites going all the way down. So if I end that just here, flip it round, and then whatever the gaps are is where we create the unique rooms going in. So that would go there. So not quite finish it off just yet. Now this does cost me quite a lot of money, an arm and a leg, to get it all in. But that's fine, because we're going to make lots of money back in return. So let me just now go into clone a single room. Just to kind of finish that up just there. Finish that up just there. Oh, okay, you can almost squeeze one more in and then not have the stairwell. It's interesting, isn't it? There's so many options that we got to kind of play around with. Right, what options do we have here? One there. See, it wouldn't quite work out. But that's where you kind of have to then play around with the floor. So I know going across here is a 23. We've got it set up to a 13 by 13. So it'll be kind of completely off-centered. But damn, is this going to be beautiful. So let's figure this out then. So if I did another 30... Actually, what is it all the way down to here? So I know from the end of the elevator there is an 11. So if I did a 13... So our rooms are normally 13 by that. Well, what are they normally? Let me cancel. 13 by 10. So if I made this 11 by 13, then the room is kind of then sideways and you get the window section just here. So an 11 by 13. But then if I claim an additional line here, because I want more window space, we come to the end of the actual escalator just here. Then this here becomes a separate room. Which I can make it a little bit wider. So that is 17 going across. Well, that one's going to be even wider itself. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to have some of these rooms so much bigger than other rooms. And then that will go across to just there. These are separate suites. So these are the big money makers. Like the big money makers where we're going to want a lot of stuff in them. And that's how they're going to then work. So pretty much what you see light grey right now is just the corridor that we got to work with. So these ones here are a little bit bigger than them. They're almost kind of rotated on their side, but they're not. Right, so wall tool them. Bring that directly up. Directly across. All the way up to there. Well, it needs to go straight across anyway. Across to here. And then straight up. That goes straight across. Straight down. Oh, am I missing a bit here? Not quite sure what happened there. So he's going to block some of the workers in right now, which I do apologise, workers. I do apologise. But they're... Oh my god, these... I mean, these suites are big compared to them, but these suites... Whew, they're very big. Very big. So... let's sort this out then. Let's sort this out. So, first things first, I'm going to actually clone the same bathroom for each one. So I'll put this facing that way because I can put the bedroom in there. So that there. That there. Now these ones, would it be kind of good to kind of do like a double bathroom? Because they're slightly bigger. You got a little bit more room to play around with. I get to do a double bathroom, which I'll do the exact same thing for these. Double bathroom, we'll kind of do it like that. Do this one here. So double bathroom styling. I mean, this looks quite big, but I can play around with this. We got some good ideas. So go back to the wall tool. So if I'm going to cross by one there, left a 2 gap, I'm going to cross by one and then straight up. That becomes maybe the corridor entryway. Kind of creates like a separate room in. So 1, 2 space. Straight up. So we're kind of mimicking, but them rooms are definitely 100% bigger. Is where we're kind of going with that. So we'll have those rooms in. We do have them little dry rooms with the kind of the gyms in. So what I'll do here then is I'll go across by 2. And then we gotta wait for autosave, which takes forever and a day to complete right now. There we go. Cross by 2, so we get that little entry point in. I'll do the same on this side. Cross by 2, just there. So we're creating these separate rooms that are now being thrown in here, which can be our little lounge area. Right. We'll have by 1, 2, by 1 for the gym. Okay. Then what we'll have is a room there. Oh no, you can't do rooms. You've kind of got to have a gap, haven't you? So if I did... Actually, no, I'll make that the master bedroom. This is going to be the smaller bedroom, and this is the entertainment area. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. That's how we'll do it. So, demolish the walls then. We'll do it like 1, 2, 1, 2. That would work out. It's very elaborate. It's very, very elaborate right now, but this should work out pretty well. So, okay, that's just that room anyway. That's going to have like multiple bedrooms in. I want the same thing to happen to these as well. So down by 2. By 2. So we've got 2 bedrooms there. But this doesn't have that gym room, does it? 1, 2. 1, 2. It now does. Becomes a walkway through. And then these ones are the interesting ones. So I think these ones is what we'll do. We will clone this. And... oh, the door's there. For the bathroom. So I can place that there for now, just until I can sort out the doors. And is there a way that I can... oh, I can implement them in here too. So one just there. We'll do it just there. So I can create bedrooms coming down in the main open area. Right, sweet mate. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So get rid of the cloning. We're going to dismantle the door. Dismantle the door. Because then the door can go here. And go there. And... okay, and these ones will make the door come in from the center of the bathroom. So I don't know... actually, no, it doesn't... no, it doesn't need to. I'll put it like that. Oh, wait, no, I can't do a door. I forget I can't do a door because it then gets created as a separate hotel room altogether. So I'm just going to dismantle the doorway there. The doorway just there. These rooms are okay, right? Yeah. They're all okay. Oh, it's a big headache trying to get these awkward rooms in, but it should work out really, really well in the end. So, to the room then, accommodation. We're going to sort out now all the zoning for this to be our hotel rooms. I won't do the front door just yet. Like that. I'm making sure they all become one. Alright, there we go. It's very awkward. Sweet. Funny. So, main master bedroom. Bed there. Rotate, bed there. We got the singular bed. I can do one there, one there. And here we can do I can actually do like that, space these out a bit more, like that. And are we having multiple bedrooms in here? I'll get to those rooms momentarily. But we haven't really done divides in any of these, have we? I don't suppose it really matters. So, bed there. Bed there. I'll create rooms in these ones. We'll get this one sorted first. So what cabinet did we go for in the end? It was this one, wasn't it? So let me turn around. So one there, one there. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, I missed this one. There we go. Wardrobes. Just simply like that. Yeah, 2 there. Like that. That's all good. And then in here. Multiple wardrobe space. Because the kind of people that are going to be like, you know, renting these rooms for the night are the ones that come with baggage. And I don't mean emotional. Just a lot of baggage. Right. That's done. What am I then missing for a bedroom? I'm checking these bedrooms. Oh, the TV. Yes. So I'll place the TV at the end of the bed there. Same for here and here. So they can at least watch TV in bed. Did these guys... Oh, wait. Wardrobes. Like that. So I won't put any TVs in those bedrooms. Leave it as that. And then... Oh, windows. Get the windows sorted. So we'll do 4 windows here. So this is kind of like the lounge area. All the way across. So windows around the full front of it. Windows all down here. It's pretty much windows all around the sides. Oh, have I awkwardly put a window there? Windows between hotel rooms? That's awkward. There we go. That's the windows done. So let me sort out then the kind of living room area. So we want a big boy TV on the wall. There we go. We'll do one just there. Do one just there. The office desk. Oh, I'm missing a window there as well. There we go. That's all in. Okay, we've got that kind of room here, but we don't have one of these in here. Oh, because I was going to place it here, wasn't I? So that goes there. That goes there. There, and then the yoga mat goes there. The dry bar first. We'll place it there as if, you know, you can serve yourself from the bar. With the wine rack just here. So those other rooms have kind of got those in. Right. And then, what am I then missing? I feel like I'm missing loads of stuff because I'm doing it all over the place. I don't think I am. But we'll get the sofas in right now. Like there. Do these this way. There we go. So plants and stuff then. Oh, a coffee table. A decorative coffee table. Place that one there. There. Never thought about putting a coffee table into these rooms. So they're done. I'm trying to think what else I need. Apart from plants. That's too big. I think that's it, right? So before I select what the rooms are going to be, let's actually create a new group. We call it Suite. No, we call it the Penthouse is what we'll call this next one. So confirm that. I don't have a price set for it, but this is now the Penthouse. This can be the Penthouse, and this one can be the Penthouse. There we go. Just got to quickly throw a door in these rooms. It's a private... No, it's not. It's a privately locked door. Which will place... that one just there. That one just there. That one just there. I also feel like we need to do a slight wall. Down to there. Down to there. Just kind of block off that area. And that's it, right? I think so. So, let me just kind of check out real quickly right now. The accommodation side of things. Where's the penthouse? Did I create a new group or am I going mad? The penthouse. New group. There, okay, there it is. Wow, don't even know. So we know the normal suite is 800. So if I chose 900 for this, the average satisfaction is now 36%. But let's just kind of see why. Why is it 36%? So this one price satisfaction is really low, but the overall score is 91%. So one of these rooms got that this room doesn't have. It's got the bed, yeah. Wardrobes in, yeah. It's got the same two rooms in here, all good. Windows. Is it just missing like a little bit extra jazz? Chandelier. A lamp. Oh, a lamp could be a good thing to get in. Did the lamp change it? Still 91. A cat statue. Still 91. So what could it be? And what about this room? 94. Price satisfaction is 50%. Maybe we're just not going to... Oh, hang on, it has all the stats down here. The window view. Environment. Window view, 52%. Window view here, in this room. 79. It all comes down to the window view, doesn't it? Window view, 100%. It's how much window space they've got, really, isn't it? So it looks like this can't be the penthouse. This is going to have to be a suite then. This is also going to have to be a suite. Because we haven't got the room to make it a penthouse. But either way, those are now done. Okay. The only thing that we haven't got in those is the floor set up correctly. So let's quickly just do the floor. So tiles, what tiles have we been using? No, I'm on theme floors. Okay, here's tiles. So, oh, bathrooms are all done. It's the living area, really, isn't it? Yeah. So woods. Let me just sort out some of these areas. So that can be all wood leading in. And here. Yeah. And then we had carpets, which we got the little zigzaggy one. Right, and that was all good. Sweet, mate. So carpet we'll do here. Tiles already. It's just. Oh wait, hold on. I missed the carpet on these rooms. So this one can technically be my penthouse, right? So if I changed it to... Oh, autosave again? Come on, guys. What is this? Saved it to penthouse. Price satisfaction is 10%, but the requirements have been failed, obviously. Because we don't have everything in right now. So private locked door. Right, which would make this now work. Right? That's all done, but price satisfaction is still 10%. Because the in-room entertainment is not fully all there. Oh no, price satisfaction. Oh wait, it's still economy. My bad. Penthouse. There we go. So we got to sort out all the additional stuff then. So we need the big boy TV. Jazzy. Have we got the office? We haven't even got the office desk in. So I'll squeeze the office. We'll place 2 office desks in because I'm feeling fruity. Place all the gym equipment now in. There we go. Bam, ba bam, bam, bam. And straight away that's now put us up to 22%, but we've still got a long way to go. Apparently the window view has now gone down to 61%. Yeah, I know. Do we need to create like a little garden view out here so people can enjoy the window view? Potentially. Potentially. So, okay. The wet bar we need to get in next, which I'm going to place just there, along with the wine rack, and that's put us now still at 22%. So we'll get the sofas now in. There we go. Sofas in. Still at 22. Get some plants in. Some nice decorative lamps. I don't know why I put that there. Put it in the corner. We're now at 34%, as we now slightly increased the environment. And we'll put a large statue just there for environment's sake. I'm just trying to throw in just random stuff right now just to make it better. The world's funkiest coffee table in the middle. We're now at 57%, so we can almost get away with this. It's just the window view. It is just a window view. Maybe if I throw in a wall statue just there. So I'm looking at the really expensive stuff right now. You know, more sculptures as you're walking in. Still, it's the window view that's going to kind of let us down, really, isn't it? So if I was to go down the floor to where we own this. Now, I can't make this an outdoor area, can I? Can I build? Oh, I can. I can. Right, okay, so we need that type of floor over here. Control to select the same. What is it? Is it stone? It's not that. Is it this? Yeah, it's that. Yeah, okay, we've got it there. So if I selected all of this, just to cover the roof, I wonder if... And can I place plants down? I can. So I wonder if I went around the whole edge of this. I mean, if that increased the environment, it's also going to increase the environment of these standard rooms going around the edge. Now, I'm not saying that's going to make much of a difference. No, but will it make much of a difference of these guys? I mean, I don't know what it was anyway. Window view 93. I wonder if it will increase. So, I should turn it to grass, really, shouldn't I? A grassed roof. I mean, that's going to definitely look pretty jazzy, if you ask me. So, palm trees. Right, we'll do this one side. Right, if I do that, clone it. Which means you can't look at your window because there's a freaking tree in the way. But I'm trying to add in as many trees as I can to make it seem a lot better. Wait, what's going on? Oh, whoa, that looks that's very misleading, isn't it? When you why is that so weird? It's very misleading when you rotate. You don't realise how big that actually is. Right, there we go. So are these still 90-odd%? 93? Yeah. I don't know if it does any difference for us. I don't know. A couple of little rocks. There. And we'll just now mimic it to the other side. You gonna rotate, boy? Is that the right way? I think so. Bam, just there. No, I don't think that makes any difference, really. Still 57%. Still 57%. Okay. So the window view is 61%. That's 69. These are 79. So apparently these don't have as good as a window view as the other stuff. Now, fountain-wise, I could squeeze a lot of fountains in the middle. Is that enough to up the view? What about for these guys? Still 93%. It's a weird one, isn't it? It definitely is. But there's someone's paid to stay in here, though. So the money's there. The money is definitely there. Right, back into play mode then. So we're going to do some quick cloning right now. Of simply getting the bed in there. Getting the bed in there. TV on the wall. TV on the wall. And then the little... No, we've got them in them rooms. That's fine. Sort the flooring out real quick, and then we're done. We can leave it as it is. For the most part, anyway. For the most part. And do I turn these into... I mean, they're on Penthouse. These will just be suites, right? I guess, let me fast forward. Because you've got to wait for all this to update. Actually, let me see the zoning. What's it missing? Wardrobe! Of course it is. Right, move that. Messed that up big time. Wardrobe. There we go. Last one in just there. Right, it's got everything it needs. As a suite, it's still... Okay, as a suite, it's 69%. So even as a suite, it's not that very good. As a penthouse, it's 30%, so we'll just kind of keep it to a suite. So you're kind of floating around with that right now. With those prices. You are really floating around with them. Right, we're using this blue carpet for the flooring. So get that going around as well. So I suppose it is what it is at the end of the day. Now, do we have much demand for these suites? Because I know they're a really expensive room. I get that. I'm well aware of that. And not everybody is going to want to use them. Or do you just need more and more economy rooms? Standard rooms? Who knows? Where's the check-in area? Just here. So it is midnight right now. So if anyone's in these rooms right now, they will be in there just chilling. I think we'll be okay. I was just watching the kind of the check-in desk area. So the brand new suites. There's a few peeps here and there in some of the rooms. There's one there. Two over here. One there, one there, one there. So here and there, pretty much, here and there. In terms of money then, are we actually making more? Like, okay, this is a brand new day. Let me check the previous day. Day 28. So we made an extra $5,000. It doesn't seem like a lot, does it? I was hoping like 200,000, but when I think about it, I don't know if we've got much demand for a suite. You know what I mean? I don't think we have. Day 27 is the one we originally seen. We made over $1 million that day. Day 28, 200,000. Spent nearly $1 million on construction, so that would have been another $1 million day as well. Today so far, we're only 6 hours into it. We have made 25,000. Obviously, you know, once the day goes through, we'll get the big checks coming in. It's a weird one, boys. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm underwhelmed. I think I was expecting a whole lot more and just never got it. So I don't quite know really what to say. Right, let me check the cash money again. So accommodation management. I don't want that. I want to check out the... What's my casino evaluation? 11.3 million. Wow. I felt like it would be a whole lot higher than that. I feel like that is undervalued. Got no bound clones. We paid them all back. Our credit score is very good. Okay. Now, where's the marketing side of things? Do I need more housekeepers? Where is the marketing side of things? Ah, here it is. So marketing, I can spend some big boy money. What's this here? Requires a bigger budget for the research. Yes, that is definitely what I need. Oh, actually, let me check out this. Wait, hang on. Let me get that underway. So get that working. Am I undervaluing anything right now in this? So crates here, using stock, bed sheets. Well, I'm going to set this to 200. 66, 12. Keep that as it is. 172. Always have it in. 100. 800. 100. I know it's a lot. 30. Yeah, keep it as it is. Which if I call it in now the supply truck early, it's a lot of stuff that they've now got to get in. That's all bed sheets there. So they got to take all that stuff to the storage area. But let me where's my laundrette? Where is it? There it is. They're not storing all of it anyway, so why is it kind of like out on the streets? Does that mean I need more housekeepers? How do I hire more peeps again? Because this is all changed. Hold on. I'm so confused now. I feel like there's been so much UI change on the game. I've now completely forgotten how I hire people. That's garbage. Workmen, housekeepers, go to location. What is going on here? Deliveries. Where's the zoning? Delivery! There we go, deliveries. Get a little bit extra in. Yeah, but how do I hire people? I forgot how to hire... Why do I feel like I've forgotten how to hire peeps? There was a really simple system, and I don't know how now this works. So this is staff management. Inventory, transfer settings, research, maintenance, security. Cash vault. Housekeeping. $30. But does it bring 30 people in? No. Why do I feel like this has gone completely all over the place? Staff operations hub. Trusted staff there. Maintenance. They're all like incidences. I'm so confused on how we are meant to hire more members of staff. Because wasn't there there was a whole section before that you could use to click on. And it literally, you can enable more and more staff members. And now I don't know what's happened. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I don't know how I get more staff. I want more housekeepers. I think I've only got 10. Do I set it here? I've set number of workers to 30. Oh, is that how you literally do it based on schedules? Is that so? Then do I have to wait for the next schedule schedule to start again for 30 workers to come here? Is that maybe what I've got to do? It could be. I'm getting so wrapped up into this, it's going to hurt my brain. So I think we're going to end it for here today, guys. Anyway. But guys, if you did enjoy this episode, please smash that like button down below. If you're new in here, make sure you do subscribe. But on the previous day, day 29, we only made 400,000. And that's quite shocking and alarming, considering I didn't really spend anything on... Oh, no, what I did is I spent a lot of money on restocking, didn't I? But still, though, it's quite alarming. And my whole point was to do a bigger marketing budget. So where did that go? We're going to do the TV show. Days, 7 days. Excellent. Bye. So bring me more peeps, please. Bring me more peeps that are willing to lose all their money. Guys, until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.